Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. And we're playing as Brittany. So we have to name an heir. Let's take a look at... Okay, we're going to name our guy Gabe. Wait, she. So that would be Gabriella. After Gabe, who was the person who requested that we do that. One second. Sorry, dealing with something, responding to panicked email from family member. Okay. Let's give a 4-word response. No, 3-word response. Don't like keeping you guys waiting, but it was urgent. Okay, so Gabe had asked that we do this video, so our first heir is Gabriella. First male heir will be Gabe in his honor, so this is his run, in a sense. Okay, this debt is going to be a problem for us, but we'll get it paid off. Okay. Provence is March now, which means Savoy's probably not going to like us, because they want some territory to feed to Provence. Makes them a natural ally to France, except for the fact that they're allied to Austria. Let's pay off that loan. And we could just pay our trips if we want to get rid of these, but I want to pay off as much debt as we can first. And we have very low manpower. I spent a lot of resources on that effort. Some flex some more trade. And this channel is not making us any money. So let's see if we were to collect here. It's going to guess more than 0.02. That's a check in a month. No. So what if we just had you transfer trade power? Seeing we're making, what, 182 a month. Send it up there. Because it's just a tiny bit more. In case it's not clear why that's making us more money, is that if you only collect in one place, all of your other merchants will get you will give your main guy 10% more trade power. At least our loan sizes increase, so we could instantly pay off a loan with that. 158. Okay, this is almost topped off. Trying to improve relations here. .76. I think it's just fluctuations within world trade, not actually something that we're doing. Ooh, France is the papal controller. I could see that not working out for us. But fortunately we're allied to the Pope, so we've got good relations. They're not going to be able to excommunicate us or anything like that. Diet held, expire in 15 years. So we're going to have to take some territory from nobility. Strip them of this. And they're not super happy with us, but they're not disloyal. At least they turned on Savoy. Let's get France's rival. I'm not going to rival England. Well, should I? Yeah, I probably should. Probably won't be able to have them as a rival for very long. This will solidify our relations with people like Castile and Burgundy, who don't like either. That does mean that you can't count on any English financial support. Let's get 20 ducats. That'll help us pay off a loan. Oh, France. Okay, this guy's done. So let's improve relations with Genoa. If we can find another ally, we'll get one. Even if it puts us over the limit, but I'm not sure who could potentially help us against this mess. Guess we're making pretty decent income. And these rebels are starting to advance. England is over. Okay, France, who are your allies? Yemen, Switzerland, and Liege. No one that we really need to worry about. I mean, they could throw a few troops in here. Scotland is probably just going to drag into wars with England. And we're comfortable with that. Okay, relations are pretty much topped off there. Okay, Savoy is hostile. Let's improve relations just to avoid that, to the extent possible. Ugh. I have to take the prestige hit. Because I would like to try to avoid that. We just don't have the manpower to be putting down big revolts. It was like 10 to 12. And that's like our force limit. I guess more accurately, that's the size of our standing army. Well, they have 4,000 troops up there. They should keep their army consolidated. Yeah, didn't think so. Let's get this guy back from Savoy. That's going to be a failed cause. Let's instead improve relations with England. See if we can make them like us. Alright, nearly to the point of paying off our loan. We need to save up some cash to build up our army. And a little war chest wouldn't be a bad idea either. Okay, we can invade France in another 9 years. What do we need? We need 30 ducats. Build up our land force. I think we'll get it all at once. That way we don't have to pay maintenance or anything. Oh, we can get them as an accepted culture. That is great for our economy. Probably should have done that before. Make these guys much less likely to revolt. Yeah, eventually we're going to want to drive England off the continent if somebody else hasn't beaten us to it. Our first target is France. They're our existential threat. They're the person that, if we're going to expand on the continent, it has to be at their expense, at least early on. Could buy a fleet as well. Because we haven't really taken a look at Breton ideas. We get some naval ideas here. Traditions, ambition are naval. Hostile core creation cost plus 25%. Makes it less likely that people attack us, minus unrest, I like that. Port defense plus 20%, not great. Missionary strength plus 1. And yearly papal influence, that's pretty good. Lose the admin points, we can't let our prestige go lower. Minus ship costs, diplomatic reputation, and prestige. So no land-based military stuff. We've got forts, but that's closest. Another ship. We're going to top off our relations here. Let's see how much we make if we pay our troops. Basically nothing. I do want to suppress down these rebels, if possible. We could always go back to not paying our troops much. Steel, so let's improve relations. Burgundy, they're our most important ally. They're the one that'll join us in wars against France, after all. Okay, so now we need to suppress them down here. And that's a much easier task. We can even do that with half wages. We do need this military tech. Okay, let's top off relations with the Pope. Shouldn't need much more. Okay, and the English like us quite a bit now. They would royal marry us, but they wouldn't ally us due to the rivalries between them and Burgundy and our alliance with Burgundy. Okay, rebels have been dealt with. Okay, our rivals Austria. Let's improve those relations. And these ships will be useful in fighting the French allies. Oh, Scotland's going to get wrecked, which is good for us. Yep. The other thing that they're useful for is impressing. Yeah, so we could lose loyalty from one state, lose it from the other, or we can make them both happier and lose a little bit of monarch points. This also makes our country look more impressive to help get alliances, ward off enemies. We need 3 more ships. And then we could start saving up for war. We still have 6 more years, so I think we're in good shape. And we need some more claims. Too bad that can't get Savoy as an ally. I mean, I'll try to win them over. This is probably not going to happen. No. Well, he helped us out in one war against France. I guess that's all we can expect of him. That guy could have been a game changer. Launching an okay, France is attacking Savoy. That brings him into a war with Austria. But unfortunately, England's preoccupied, so they can't fight. I'm hoping that Austria and Savoy wreck France. And we want offensive power. Okay, one more ship. We have a claim here. and there. We'll see if we can get one here as well. We'll need 30 spy power. And it looks like Hungary's involved somewhere. Oh, Savoy's still part of the Empire. Oh yeah, France wasn't smart. They done goofed. Okay, so we're looking for about 35 ducats just for advisors. Then we can come up with another 75 for mercs. Just in case, that would be good. So our goal is to have 125 or so ducats. Maybe 150 because the war is going to take its toll. I think that's pretty reasonable in the next 4 years. Scotland's not going to help them if we attack. Have to lose a little bit of cash. Yeah, they're losing some battles. The good thing is that England isn't well allied. So if we need to drive them off the continent next, we could do so fairly easily. On Austria, win. Good. Let's go for accumulate money because that's what we're trying. And let's try to buddy up to Savoy. Okay, January of 66. Let's see how long this video has been going on. 23 minutes. We'll keep the cameras rolling, so to speak. Let's see how good of a general we can get. He's not too bad. He's got some shock. This guy's going to get caught before we can use him. So let's improve relations with Austria further. Potentially get them as an ally, and they'd call us into this war. But we wouldn't get anything out of it. Savoy wouldn't feed us stuff. Okay, Paris has fallen. Yeah, France lost that battle too. So got minus 51 war score. I've got almost 90 ducats saved up. I got 3 years to go. Well, a little over 2, in all honesty. Okay, now we're positive prestige again. We're not going to form the French nation, and we're not going to switch up these. Let's see. And we're not going to declare that. Don't want increased unrest and missionary strength unless we really need it. Relations. Okay, now we can start building up some spy power against France. Okay, so Scotland lost a province, but only one. And they had to break their alliance with France. Minus 69 war score. Heck. It's gonna drain our economy just a little bit. As long as we're still making a little bit of money, I'll be happy. Minus 73. Okay. I mean, I guess so. Let's fall back because we don't have any morale. I don't think Austria is actually able to protect them. Okay, let's try to get some favors by helping out. Actually, that's probably not going to work. Yeah, so the Austria's already fighting them because they're in that other war. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Lose influence, but they gain loyalty. Oh, we haven't even been worrying about institutions. Let's start developing here. Okay, so they won. And now France is only allied to Bremen. What they have to do? Well, Savoy took that and fed that to Provence. I should take a closer look at the peace deal. Okay, France will cede Lyonnais to Savoy and give Kordofan to Provence. Switzerland will give Bresegau to Baden. War reparations from France to Savoy, and they had to give 270 ducats. Okay, I can live with that. And let's see how much debt France actually has. We'll see as soon as this guy gets back from Savoy. Again, how I'm going to check is by pretending like I'm going to declare war on one of their friends. France. France is 1,575 debt. That's good. Okay, we're 30 minutes in, so I'm going to stop